Hey everyone, it is your favorite monkey and welcome back to Lost on Earth. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I think today we're just going to do the motel, and I wanted to showcase that it is super easy to do the motel and I would highly recommend it for anybody who is a beginner and even a pro. You know, those who have a high level, like above 100 or something. And yeah, so let me quickly get over here and slap this dude silly. And yeah, the reason why I want to do this is because I saw that I don't think I have a series or a episode about doing the motel whatnot. And I think, well, maybe we should do one. There are three main reasons why you want to do the motel. Well, for me there's just two reasons, but if you're a new player there will be three reasons. There you can get some batteries, which you can convert to copper in the recycler. There is an weapon you can get inside one of the broken cars, which we will get to. And there's also, if you have the appropriate skill, if you're a high level player and you have the lockpick skill, you can go ahead and get yourself a free grenade, which I think is fine and dandy. So just to showcase that how easy it could be, I am wearing some leather armor. I'm pretty sure you can use different armor as well, depends on what you get, what you got. And some crowbars, which are not that easy to get. Go to the limestone spires, farm out those irons, hunt down the animals and convert their leather or their skin into leather. And then there you go, you got yourself a recipe for crowbars. I'm just going to take Soble mace with a couple of mods just to speed up the process. And also I'm going to use bandages, not medikits, and cans of food. Everything you will find in the green zones super easy, except for maybe the armor, but that's just to make sure I don't die, because that would be just very terrible. Yeah, and also go ahead and talk to the healer. Get yourself your XP boost if you have it. Okay, it's not here. Right. Okay. Vehicle parts, hand-to-hand combat, no, and chance to find weapons. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So, you know what, guys? Let me quickly just get this out of the way, and we get to the motel, and then we take off from there. See you guys in a bit. Alright, there we go, and we just arrived at the motel. And just to show that I'm not using my motorcycle, because if you don't have one, you're just gonna run. It doesn't use a lot of energy to get there. So yeah, I'll try to go as noob as possible, just to show that it is easy to do the motel. And like I said before, I would highly recommend, even if you're a high level player or just starting out, the motel will be very beneficial. Very, very beneficial. I always go here and collect a lot of batteries over time, not like in one shot. Like over time, I would get myself a couple of batteries, and then when I have a full stack, I just go and recycle them and get the copper out of it. You also get other various things here, but we'll see what we get today. Let's go ahead and enter and see what awaits us. So, you can live off the land, if you will. Like there are some berry bushes and things in the vicinity. You can also go ahead and collect the grass and the rocks and things if you really need to. Just if you're still like new to the game, you can go ahead and do that. Let me just go ahead and quickly change up. Before I make a mistake, I want to go ahead and use sneaking, because the first thing we're going to do is going to sneak around this dude over here like this, just so that that very first inner circle is just outside, that zombie is outside the inner circle. That means he won't come towards us as soon as we start attacking the zombie over here. There we go, he is down. And I'm going to clean up the outside area first, so that we can just safely do everything. Because I had instances where I am in certain rooms and whatnot, and I pull these zombies and they just come around and just ruin my day. So there are a couple of fast spiders on the outside, so just be super careful about that. And there we go, get this dude. And you can go ahead and check them. They will have various objects like rope and cloth and things. I would recommend picking up the cloth and turning them into bandages as soon as possible. But here is the very first point of interest, is this vehicle that has crashed into the pool. As you can see, I got a coupon, some food, that's water, and various other things which I would take if I'm a new player, like a very new player. I would take those things, especially the coupons, because they will come in handy once you are ready to head to the bunker alpha. Now, that is done. Over here is also a little side interest. Sometimes you find some good things. Okay, today is not our lucky day. I'm not going to take the meat or anything. I don't need it. But sometimes you get some charcoal and a full cooked turkey in there, which is nice. Here's some berries which you can take along with you. Like, take that and just go ahead and eat them up. You know, just to get your food and health back up to standard. Just a couple more over here. Let's grab these and grab these. And so on and so forth. Already our situation looks a lot better. So we can move on to the other side of the house. Yeah, they should really put in like displays on the minimap where you can run or cannot run. But you can go around and pick up more various things around here. There's enough sticks to make one hatchet and one pickaxe, if you will. And yeah, I think that is about it for the outside area. Now let's go and get to the actual inside part. Let's just crouch down. This will be just a normal roaming zombie. Alright, just slap him. Just come in on its right hand side and slap him, just to make sure you don't hit that or pull this zombie over here. He is just guarding this canister. We will take or pick that up as soon as possible. Well, as very soon. Just remember, once you open up this door, as we can see on the minimap, right from that door over to there, or here I think, somewhere between there is a zombie that's sitting. As soon as you open up this door, he will start to stand up and try to attack you. So I'm going to switch to the sword blade mace just to cut him down as quickly as possible. But do the same. But if you don't have any weapons other than the crowbars, just go ahead and use the crowbars. Go ahead and just tell him to stay down. That was a spectacular injury. Okay. Let's just pull this dude. It is possible to do the wall trick here. It's very possible. But I know some people are not very fluent in the wall trick. So I'm not going to showcase it here today. Over here we can get some various types of teas and whiskeys. Like that. You get some more water out of that. Very, very important to collect your water if you're a new player. You can make a rain catcher and grab some water. And yeah. I think there's another zombie in here. Yep, there he is. Just mow him down. And then in here, if you don't have any armor or cannot craft any armor, in these places you get some various materials. The dad hat you can get. It doesn't provide a lot of armor, but it's something is better than nothing. Alright? Right. Okay, so we get to this part. This place is closed down or barricaded. What we need to do is go ahead and grab this canister over here. This gas cylinder. I don't know why I call it a canister, as it's just, yeah. I know it's a cylinder, it's a gas cylinder. I use one in my own home to cook some food and things, and it's actually tied to our hot water as well. Okay, so we just plop it down there, give it a couple of smacks up until when you see a bunch of ones come out, retreat to a safe distance and let that guy pop. It will pull a couple of zombies. Looks like it's not hectic zombies, so I'm just gonna cut these guys down as quickly as possible. Alright, but you can lead them to here, like, remember to attack, run, you know, just keep your distance away from them. Otherwise, if you have like 3 zombies, there's 3 damage you will take, but if you can like keep your distance, it's only like 1 damage each. So over here, if you have the lockpick skill and if you have a high player, go ahead and unlock this door. There will be a zombie in here. We can just quickly take care of him. Alright, and then here is another closet which will hold your grenade like that, and actually some decent boots. and some more thick fabric. You go ahead, if you're a new player, go ahead and pick up the thick fabric if you have the lockpick skill to get in here. Now comes the bigger part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch just to a fresh crowbar. I'm going to chow some foods. Okay, our health will restore to full, so I'm just going to do that just to keep our food and water up. And we can probably go ahead and use a drink. There we go. And over here is a big zombie. Now, she doesn't do a lot of damage, alright? The Weeper. What she does is she will do a scream. She will have a radius around her and do a scream. Once you see that she's going to do a scream, try to get out of the way. Let me show you. Just go ahead. There that is. And while she's screaming, go ahead and attack her. As you can see, not a lot of damage. She looks powerful, but she's not. She really isn't very powerful. There we go. And she will have various things on her, but I don't know. I think the dealer will take the cigarettes, but don't worry about that. If you want, go ahead and hoard those things. I won't judge. I know there's a lot of hoarders on Lost on Earth. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this. There's another roaming zombie. Alright, down you go. And let's get to this closet first before we talk about those arms sticking out over there. Well, let's go ahead and clean out the other sides as well before we get to those arms. So you can see we get a nice bat. I'll go ahead and take that. There's also more cloth, which I can turn into bandages if I wish. Okay, let's go to this one. Right, that's a fast biter. Okay, see, this wall is eligible for the wall trick. Like so. There we go. And let's see what happens. Alright, that wall broke. Okay. I know it's a bit boring to see somebody doing the wall trick with a crowbar. It is slow and tedious. I do agree. Come on. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. There we go. I know it's slow and tedious, but you have to do what's necessary in order to make sure you preserve your armor and everything. If you don't know the wall trick, make sure to check out my video on how to do the wall trick. It's a very in-depth video about it. And if you guys want, I can do another video for you guys. If you don't want to go and search for it, I will make another one. Just let me know in the comment section. So as we can see, we got ourselves a USB drive and a phone, some foods and more water. I'll go ahead and take all of these things. I don't really need the glue, but I started a new stash. And over here, let's go ahead. I found a pistol once here as well. But looks like we're not that lucky today. So there we go. Look at that, 6 bottles. So we were 7 food, 6 cans of food, 2 flash drives and a mobile phone. Already off to a very good start. Yeah, let's go around here and see, are you gonna break? Okay, so they're not gonna break. In order to work with those, we have to go to the outside. Okay, now that's one thing you should remember. I think we can also, yeah, let's go in here. One thing you should remember is to bring hatchets. There we go. Come on, big boy. No, he's gonna hit me again. One of this was doesn't. Yeah, that will sort of work. Any wall is eligible for the wall trick. I don't know why my dude is just like hanging there. But if you don't have any hatchets, do not fear. You should be able to craft enough hatchets in order to break those walls down. There we go. Down he goes, and we'll also have some cloth and everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat some of the food just to restore a good chunk of health. Just want to check something. Okay, so this will also not break. Let's go ahead and check out this cupboard real quick. Real quick, yes. Look, a hammer. Those will be needed if you haven't already. Go ahead and take these, and you will be able to make mods for your guns. Some of them will require hammer, and that is fine and dandy. I'm just saying this as if you're a new player, you might want to have at it, you know, just go ahead and hoard all the things here. And do that and that. And I think you need about 2 hatchets. There we go, there we go. We will see in a moment. We have enough rocks. Let's go and see if we can find another stick. Come on, where's my stick? Wanna go play fetch? There's some more stone, there's more stone. Yeah, there we go. Great stuff. Let's go ahead and craft up a hatchet. I don't think one will be suffice. So I would suggest at least bring 2 or 3 hatchets with you. Okay, just to prevent this. If you're in a hurry, just to prevent this. If you're not in a hurry, then bring about 2 and see where that takes you. And let's go for this one over here because this will go to a boiler room. So let's go ahead and 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull the fast spider to out here. Just quickly give him a few smacks. I'm gonna go back and okay, down you go, down you go. You can check them for loot if you want. Okay, you guys gonna break? Oh, there's more. Forgot about you guys. So these guys, with the TV stand, you will be able to find electronics. All sorts of electronics and whatnot. I'll just take these and yeah, those as well. That's all fine. Okay, how much is our hatchet? Where is it? Oh, that used almost all of it. Oh dear me. Okay, so in future reference, bring 1, 2, and 3, 4 hatchets. Bare minimum of 4 hatchets. Because yeah, that just breaks them. That just breaks the hatchets completely. Let me quickly gather around some more materials and be right back. Alright, welcome back. So I got myself 3 hatchets over here. I quickly out of my inbox grabbed some stone and wood. But I would recommend bringing at least 3 hatchets. 3 to 4 of them. Because you'll be able to craft maybe one to maybe 2 hatchets in the vicinity. Let's go ahead and just open up this area quickly. 4 and 5. Follow me, fast spider. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, so can you maybe hit that one? Okay, this is just not working out. I'm just gonna smack him. There we go. And look at all these bodies lying around. That's some great stuff. A great amount of things. Like cloth and whatnot if you want to craft some more bandages. Now this guy's really interesting. It will yield some charcoal and some woods for you, which you can go ahead and save, and pine planks you can use for crafting material or maybe turning them into charcoal themselves in the future. About 10 charcoal, 10 pine planks, then you should be golden in terms of creating more charcoal. Create them. Okay, that one broke. Alright. What? Okay. That was just weird. Okay, this is hurting too much. Because there's a fast biter and there's not much to work with. There we go. And let's just quickly smash this dude as well. Okay, and let's see what we have in here. Please show me. Please be good. Yeah, I've seen better. Honestly, I've seen better. Alright, so let's quickly just do one more check. See if we have opened up everything. But I think that was everything. Yes, that is all. I don't think... Yeah, we already checked there. This is not... Yeah, that's not one. Alright. It's good to do a double check around everything. You can open up this door. It just opens up the toilet area. Very useless area. Let's go ahead and check that out. We did check this out. Yep. All those are done. And I think that is it. Yeah, I think that is everything that you can do in the motel. And just to show you, that amount of armor has been used. About 2 bottles of water, 6 cans of food, 1, 2, 3, 3.5 hatchets, I would say. And 1, 2 crowbars. Okay, with a little bit of what do you call it? A saw blade mace. But still, that's very good. We still had 2 crowbars ready to go, ready to rock and roll if it was needed. And that would be it. Also, don't forget to check out this dumpster, because that's where I actually found my batteries. And there was nothing but trash. Ugh. Alright. I am gonna slowly make my way back home. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning me in on Last Day on Earth. Hope you guys did enjoy today's episode, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.